Hello, my name is Mark Weiss, hair and makeup artist here in New York City. I've had a bunch of people asking me, what is the difference between highlighting and chunking? Well, highlighting is going to be a technique that's a little bit more natural. You're going to blend the colors, be it 1, 2, 3. I've done highlights up to 5 different colors. I just got to make sure to use the foils that coordinate so I don't get myself lost. But the difference that's going to be between highlights and chunking is the way that you actually select out the hair. My model Yanni here is nice enough to let me do a little bit. But you want to make sure that the section that you're starting on or working with is actually thin, like thin enough that you can actually see through it. Otherwise, the product that you're going to use is not going to thoroughly saturate and get through. So for highlighting, what you want to do is you want to make it more natural. So you're going to have small little pieces, and I'm going to select using my tail comb, which is a pin tail comb, so I can be a lot more selective than a regular tail comb, which is a little bit fatter and bigger. So now here I have an even smaller section, and I'm going to take my foil. I'm going to put my pintail through there and right onto the part, the lower part. Take my pintail out. I'm going to take my product, be it a lightener or a color, and I'm going to go probably about 1/8 of an inch from the edge of the foil, and I'm going to just bring that product down and just, swirl it all in there. So then once you're done with that, you're going to fold it up to the top. You don't want to crease it because that will stop everything from processing into that crease. You just want to fold it nicely. What I like to do from here is, since there is room, I'll just lift that up. I'm going to take a piece out, and then I would do the same thing thereafter. Now, if I'm going to do chunks, I'm going to actually select big pieces, which would be chunky pieces. Now you see how that is much wider of sections and not so natural, just big pieces. And it's going to be the same process as with the regular highlights. I'm going to put that right onto the part, lay that down so it's taut. I'm going to take my product and I'm going to put it on probably about 1/8 of an inch. The reason being is because color is an oxidative tint. It uses oxygen to actually do its job, and when it does, the product expands. So if you have it too close to the edge, it's going to bleed. And so if I'm just going to be doing a retouch on this, I'm not going to put any color here. I'm just going to push that out to the side very nicely, and I'm going to fold that back up to the top and then fold it there without making creases at the bottom. And then I'm just going to fold there, keeps everything nice and neat, and I move on to the next piece. I'm going to keep, a nice sizable in between. And then I would end up, going again with whichever I'm going to do, be it the highlight or the chunking. But that is the difference between doing a highlight and a chunking. Thank you. My name is Mark Weiss, hair and makeup artist here in New York City.